Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Columbus Clippers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Angel Perdomo.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Taps softly to the right side. Throw over to Choi. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. 2 down, nobody on.
Down and full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. One, 2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at PNC Park, and on the hill, the big righty, Touki Toussaint. What do you have on him, Singy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. It's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. To third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. The 1-1. That one the other way. Freeman tossed to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-2 now. Ripped to right, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. Play it home, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Now one missed.
2-1.
Joe over at first with one away. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got it by him for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Kicks and fires. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Next offering is down low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2. Out to short. Roquillo zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 53.
Alexandre Clemente.
And a 1-1. That's inside. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. The pitch. To the right side. Throw over to Choi. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Number 81 getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
The right fielder, Cal Mitchell.
The 1-1. And another ball. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking. 1 away. So up next, Jason Delay. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Lavastida down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Chris Owens. And now it's 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Brian Roquillo.
Brian Roquillo.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Brian Lavastida will hit next. That's in there. That's strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. Snap throw.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. Flied out his first time. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch is downstairs.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop. Oh, yeah. Cruz.
Goes down looking.
The batter.
So digging in, Ji-Man Choi grounded out his first time. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Connor Joe singled and drove in a run his first time through. 2-2 down. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now back. Left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Suwinski. struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And welcome back. New inning getting started at the plate. Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
And now 2-1. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the pitch. Out towards left center. Sawinski on the move to the alley. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away.
Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Owings turns to the right on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. He's 0 for 1. The Clippers still looking for their first hit in this one. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, number 53. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rodolfo Castro. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch.
Full count.
Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Xzavier Curry appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Cantillo, the lefty, warming up as well. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading up for the Indians.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Hyatt.
Xzavier Curry on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Cal Mitchell. And a pitch. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And here is Jason DeLay. 0 for 1 so far. Misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Curry throws to first. Castro back in on a dive. And he deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Indians on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be number 81.
Micah 3.
The 1-1. That's to third. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Ball, out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Snap throw. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Rocchio. He popped out his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Chris Owings. 1-1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop. Oh, yeah.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2
Now
quick
batting,
outs.
first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So digging in, Ji-Man Choi. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Brian Lavastida. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. And a foul ball. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got him swinging.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Richie Palacios, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike at the knees.
You got a full count.
And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Owings under this one. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Indians lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now
off
the third
for the
baseman,
Indians,
Connor Joe.
The third baseman, Connor Joe.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Suwinski.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Suwinski. 1-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now that the designated hitter, Rodolfo.
So now here's the DH, Rodolfo Castro. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Dauri Moreta will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, John Kenzie Noel.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Noel.
Hammer could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, number 53. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now back, the first baseman, Micah Freeze.
And here's the first baseman, number 81. Next offering is downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chase DeYoung preparing to come on if needed. Smith, a left-hander, also throwing. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. George Valera to bat next. (3-1) now. And a foul ball. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Caleb Smith into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And now it's even up.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Ryan Rocchio in the on-deck circle. Back to work, 3-2 now. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Ryan Rocchio. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got him! That's the 3rd out. They leave him loaded. 7th inning stretch time. The Indians out front 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joey Cantillo.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Columbus, number 68, Joey Cantillo.
Well, one-run game. Leading off, Mark Mathias.
The second baseman, Mark Mathias.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So a man aboard, Cal Mitchell now at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
And a good eye there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now Jason DeLay. And a pitch.
Ball.
First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Chris Owings getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Number 53 moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase DeYoung.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Indianapolis Indians, number 37, Chase DeYoung.
So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. The tying run at the plate. Up and in, 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Righty delivers, and there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Now all even up. Fights it off. You'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Mathias under it. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Indians with the lead 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Left-hand batter waits, and a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
And he deals. And it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Connor Joe. Here comes the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals.
Ball high.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
The 1-2 stays alive. Choi off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jarlin Garcia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Number 53 up next. The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Number 53 will hit next. In the air, center field. Owens under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now, number 81. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. One is lifted in the air. Mitchell drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, George Valera.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Clippers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Get to the top, people telling me